Hi, my name is Garrett Unclebach. Some of you probably know me from the Impossible Life podcast. If you don't, that's okay. Let me just tell you a little bit about myself. Most people know me as a former Navy SEAL. I'm also a father, husband. I own multiple businesses, and one of my favorite things that I get to do is such a privilege. I lead the men's ministry at Elevate Life Church, where we have over 300 guys show up every Saturday morning. Again, it's such a great privilege to get to do that. I've put together a once-in-a-lifetime experience for fathers and sons. I'm going to be teaching you land navigation in the exact same place that the Navy taught me in Cleveland National Forest in California. And I want to tell you about that. But before I do, for those of you who don't know me, let me just tell you a bit about myself. I went through SEAL training at 19 years old. Most people don't do it at that age. I was one of two under 20 to complete SEAL training. And I am exactly who I am because of my father. My father, from the time I was 6 years old, was spending time with me. Took me almost everywhere he went. Took me hunting with him, took me with him in construction. I learned so much from my father, and he talks all the time about how inconvenient that was. And it's not meant to be convenient. But if you don't spend time with your son, if you don't develop a deep relationship with him and train him, 100% your son will get lost in life. And nothing hurts me more than seeing sons who feel lost in life, who didn't have a father to lead them. And so my heart in this course is that you'll connect deeply with your son, that you'll grow closer together, that you'll begin to enjoy each other, and that you can train your son, right? Because in this course, I'm going to train both of you. But when you get out there in the woods, when you're navigating points together, because this is a land nav course, I'm going to teach you map and compass. You're going to learn how to pick a point off on the map and navigate to it by just using your compass. No iPhones, no GPS. And when you can do that, and when you get to teach your son to do that, it's going to be an incredible bonding experience. There's so many practical life lessons that come away from this trip. So I put this trip together because I want you to have some of the same opportunities that I had with my father. My father trained me, where we just spent hours together in the woods all by ourselves. And so I want to give that experience to you. All right, so let me tell you about what's in the course. You're going to get picked up from San Diego National Airport, right? You'll fly into there. But before you ever get on an airplane, I've got a course that you need to complete. It's going to be really just about 3 to 5 hours of work that you and your son need to do together. This is learning how to use a map. This is learning how to plot points. Again, it's an online course. And the reason we're doing it that way is because when you fly out to California and we're in the forest together, the last thing that you're going to want to do is sit down at a bench and do a bunch of coursework. So we're going to do that stuff at home. So as soon as we get out in the field, we can just do field work. So there's going to be more information on that if you decide to join us in the course. From there, you're going to get picked up in San Diego on Sunday. We'll take you right out to our lodging in El Cajon. We've got a beautiful home for us all to stay at with a pool and all kinds of outdoor games and stuff and a beautiful view. Day 1 and day 2. On day 1, we'll be doing some practical skills together. I'll be teaching you just the very basics of navigating. You'll know how to put points on a map, but you won't know how to use your compass and how to count your pace and all those things. So we'll practice a lot of those things on day 1, getting to spend a lot of time together. And then on day 2, it'll be a small practical test where you guys will start to go navigate some points on your own. The big day is day 3. This is test day. Doesn't matter what age you are. If you're on this trip, I know that you're going to be capable of accomplishing this. If you've paid attention in the coursework before, if you put in the work on day 1 and day 2, you're going to be able to navigate up to 10 kilometers throughout this course, where you'll go from point to point to point. You'll put all those points on the map, and you'll use your compass to navigate to them. And if you can complete that, there's a special gift for you at the end and a graduation event for you. This is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Not only will you take these skills with you for life, but you'll take these memories with you for life. It's something you're never going to forget, and I look forward to having you with us.